A new criminal case has been opened against the former head of the now dissolved Department of Energy and Transportation, General Akif Chavdarov. Evidence submitted in support of the accusations shows that Chavdarov and Salim Mamadov, Akif Aliyev and Orkan Osmanov used state funds to purchase some 33,466,000 manats worth of property, factories, fisheries, private houses and jewellery. This is the equivalent of a little more than $2.1 million US. According to the information published by Kavkaz Info, Chavdarov is accused of embezzling state funds which he claims were used to pay for the salaries and maintenance of agents of the state's intelligence service. Akin Chavdarov is accused of having embezzled 2.9 million manat alone. His lawyer, Sadiq Rasulov, stated that the accusation was absurd and told Meydan TV that when Chavdarov was served with these accusations, he said that they were illogical and absurd. Mr. Chavdarov immediately denied the allegations against him, stating that the finances in question were entirely confidential, given that they support the state's network of security agents, adding that the state would be unable to use this information in testimony because it would destroy the network of agents operating within the country and would give rise to scandals on an international level. For that reason, he was very surprised and could not understand why he had been accused of such a crime. His lawyer reports that Chavdarov was ready to disclose the nature and amount of the payments in question to the competent authorities. Cigarette prices in Azerbaijan have risen again. Tobacco users have reported an increase of 25 to 30% in price, resulting in additional 20 to 40 kepik on top of former cigarette prices. Azerbaijani National Front Party member Fawd Atmali has been unable to see or speak with his family for the past 18 days. On September 2nd, he was transferred to the Baku Investigative Detention Center No. 1. The youth activist's lawyer, Asabeli Mustafayev, has informed Meydan TV correspondents that it is illegal to deprive prisoners of the right to visitation and telephone communication. A new bill submitted to the National Parliament proposes to ban the activities of religious advocates outside the territory of mosques and other religious establishments. Those in violation of the law, which includes displays of religious slogans and flags, will be fined. The bill will be discussed at the next meeting of the National Parliament. Brent oil prices have risen to $49 a barrel. The reason for the price increase is attributed to an agreement signed by Russia and Saudi Arabia on the 5th of August, which will aim to stabilise world oil prices by limiting the output of supply onto the world market. This most recent hike in oil prices was a 5% bump in comparison to former prices.